Revival UI Sign Goku and, for the first time ever, Sparking Master Roshi are finally in the game. And both of these units are absolutely incredible. I've been able to completely demolish blue units of multiple varieties, Beast Gohan, Zamasu, etc. with that unit, and especially with him having Revival, it helps out a lot in a meta where a ton of units nullify endurance. It is absolutely fantastic. And also with Master Roshi, again, the first Sparking Master Roshi we've ever gotten, his Mafuba attack is unbelievably powerful. Being able to seal somebody off for pretty much the entire match can literally make or break an entire battle. Plus his damage output is also pretty solid too. So both these units have been nothing short of amazing, and because of that, I have 3 battles I did off screen that I want to show you guys. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Versus Hit, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku, and Gogeta Blue.
And here we are in the first battle. So I lead off with Master Roshi, and the opponent leads off with Hit, but understandably so, Hit has element factor advantage. So I have all strike guards, which in a general retrospect doesn't really help me out too much because obviously Hit, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku, and also Gogeta Blue have, you know, strike cover, so that doesn't help me at all. So I end up swapping to Hit because obviously Master Roshi's not going to be dealing damage to Hit. And then after I throw in Hit, then they throw in Gogeta Blue, but that's good because that means that they waste one of his cover changes, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, the opponent charges in with Strike. I throw a Ki Blast, and then I try to sidestep. I thought they were going to immediately follow up, but they didn't, which is perfectly fine. So Gogeta is currently comboing Hit, and at this point, I'm thinking I could get Master Roshi in if I really want to, but what I really need to do is just try to deal as much damage as I can, then throw in Master Roshi when it's safe to throw out his ultimate attack. So the opponent swapped in Hit. I tried to get a combo off. I ended up getting hit, and then afterwards, I got hit by a special move, but I threw in Goku, which helped out a lot. Now with Goku, I'm playing defensively because he has Revival, so I don't really need to rush too much. So anyway, I managed to get Hit to vanish, then he throws out Hit, he brings in Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku, and then because of the fact that I have Goku in already, I keep him in for as long as I can before I throw in Hit. I really didn't want to get rid of my one of my cover changes with Hit, but it was what it was. However, this is where things like go downhill, but I still managed to make it work. So Gogeta is comboing like crazy, and I wasn't actually expecting to throw and Hit and use time skip. So obviously based off of with how low my health is, I obviously lost Hit. Very self-explanatory. But again, this normally would be bad because Hit is definitely a powerful unit for Universe Rep, but somehow we still managed to make everything work. So I pop my main ability just to get a better hand. Afterwards, I continue my attack because not only was I able to swap my hand, but since I popped my main ability, I nullify cover change. So I don't care who comes in at all. I'm just rushing somebody. So I activate Rise Rush with Goku, and they throw in Gogeta, which it's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because Gogeta is extremely powerful, but that just means that Master Roshi doesn't have like an advantage against anybody anymore. So I would have to really focus down on wiping out Hit more than anything. But anyway, we rush him out of existence. I get my Vanish back, luckily in the nick of time. So I was able to match Hit with his Ki Blast. But from here, I know for a fact I have the perfect opportunity of landing Master Roshi's ultimate attack. So I throw him in, when the opponent threw in Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku, and then I throw out, you know, Mafuba! But here's the thing. The attack was so powerful, it just wiped out Goku. That was it. He's not even sealed. So because of that, we're kind of good. Now, this was the best part right here. I was able to at least stun him, which is good to know, but the downside is I responded too late after I did so. So that didn't help it at all. But luckily, we actually won the rush. So at this point, I throw in Goku because I was going to try to clean up, but I accidentally like vanished like on instinct. No pun intended, because now we're reviving into Ultra Instinct Goku. But I know for a fact there's no way I'm about to lose. Like, we're at a point where we're looking too good, plus I have the unique gauge. I'm assuming the opponent didn't know how the unique gauge functioned. So because of that, with Goku, I was able to wipe out hits and land LF. So it's crazy knowing that even if you lose a powerful unit like Hit, you still have a fighting chance. That's the thing, and especially because with Goku having Revival, it's a really difficult ability to deal with because there's not many units in the game that are able to deal with that. Actually, there's only one unit in the game that's able to deal with that, and that unit has element factor disadvantage against this Goku. So that may not even be an effective way of nullifying Revival. But not only that, we also have, you know, Android 17, who has Endurance as well. So again, this team is looking very formidable. All they need really is a purple unit. But anyway, on to the next battle.
Versus Zamasu, Master Roshi, and Hit.
And here we are in the second battle. So I lead off with Master Roshi, and the opponent leads off with Zamasu. So I try to tackle. That didn't work, so they followed up with strike arts, which is okay. But then eventually they had a special skill. So ironically, when I threw in Goku, I got hit by that. So I can't cover change even if I wanted to. But they threw in hit, but he threw out a special move with hit, so I can't cover change that. So I keep Goku in because I was hoping to at least start a combo with him, but hit starts going crazy. The opponent drops the combo because obviously my hit would have, you know, came in, and I can't keep Goku in because another combo would have killed him. So hit is taking all of these hits, no pun intended, and then afterwards they throw in Zamasu. So now the main thing on my mind is being able to get Master Roshi in safely, so I can use Mafuba and trap the opponent. Anyway, we get into a clash. I lose by 1 point. This is important. I lose by 1 point. Remember that for later on. Anyway, the opponent continues their combo. Afterwards, I manage to catch them on the sidestep and keep something going with hit. And then afterwards, I throw in Goku because I want to try to deal some damage. I pop my main ability, so now I know if I cover change for a lot of timer counts. And then I keep my combo going because nobody else is able to cover change. Afterwards, I throw in Master Roshi because I have the ability to use my ultimate attack and seal a hit away for the battle. But the opponent ended up throwing in Master Roshi, which honestly is probably the best thing to happen for me because I can handle hit. We have Goku as Revival, but as long as Master Roshi is gone, none of my units can get sealed. So the opponent charges in with hit. I don't know why, but I end up getting a combo off, and then I activate time skip mode. So I know time is of the essence here. Again, no pun intended. So I need to make sure that I wipe out hit. Otherwise, this entire battle is going to be a headache to deal with. So, you know, I get a few cards off. I pop my main ability and I throw out my ultimate attack. And luckily, this was strong enough to wipe out hit. So the main threat of the team is gone. So if I lose hit, I'm not really too worried. As long as Goku lives, I'm okay. So anyway, I throw in Goku against Zamasu because, well, I have element factor advantage, and there's not really much the opponent can do against this unit at all. As long as I activate his endurance, then he's free to be rushed. But I hold on to rush just to be safe because just in case, you know, Master Roshi comes in and he's a problem, I want to be able to actually do something, right? So after a certain point, I throw in Master Roshi. Zamasu's just comboing, right? And the main issue is the fact that he's getting special skill cards, which is just annoying to deal with. So I end up getting a few combos with Master Roshi. Then afterwards, I throw in Goku because obviously element factor advantage. And then, of course, since, you know, the opponent's Master Roshi is the last man standing, they get released. So all I need to do now is just find a way to knock out Master Roshi. So I was not expecting him to have a special move. That really threw me off because I was just going to wipe it out with my special move. But hey, it is what it is. So obviously I have my unique gauge. I can sit here and be patient, but since I managed to force the opponent to vanish, I thought this was the best opportunity to use Rising Rush because the opponent has no choice but to use it. So this time I win by 1, and from there I know for a fact I can just clean up and just end the battle from there. So I just auto combo to victory, and there's that. So again, the defensive capabilities of this team is solid because it seems like everybody has each other's back, right? Like, again, even if Goku loses Super Saiyan Blue and revives into, you know, Ultra Instinct Sign, his unique gauge gives him that defensive element, right? And also, you have hit with multiple cover changes. You have Master Roshi with the ability to seal people away. Like, they have each other covered, and it works very well. But anyway, on to the final battle.
Versus Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Master Roshi.
And here we are in the final battle. So again, I lead off with Master Roshi, and the opponent leads off with Ultra Gogeta Blue. But the thing is, I am not worried. Like, at all, I'm not worried. So anyway, I vanish from the tackle. They end up getting a perfect vanish on Master Roshi. I have Element Factor advantage against Gogeta, so I am not worried whatsoever. Also, if the opponent decides to go crazy, then I can literally just try to seal somebody away or something of the sort, and I'd be fine. Anyway, the opponent ends up using their special skill. I throw in hits. I get immobilized for a little bit, but we managed to obviously tank that because Element Factor advantage. Anyway, they try to use Kamehameha. I end up dash attacking in and canceling the attack, and then I catch on the sidestep and continue my combo. Afterwards, Goku's in, and I know if they want to throw in Gogeta, that's perfectly fine with me because he'll lose a cover change, and if he's able to lose a cover change, that helps out significantly. Anyway, the opponent dash attacked in, and I expected them to follow up with an attack because literally everybody does that. I had a special move, so I threw it out immediately, and I managed to already activate Goku's Revival, which helps me out a ton because if his Revival's already out of the way, then I have nothing else to worry about. So because the opponent didn't swap out when I threw out Master Roshi, I knew for a fact I was able to seal somebody, and this was going to work out very, very well. Luckily, when I activated it, they threw in Gogeta Blue, which is perfect. So because of that, Gogeta Blue is sealed until either he's the last man standing or my Master Roshi dies. So the opponent charges in with Master Roshi. I end up, following up with Strike Arts. And at this point, I might as well rush because what? I either knock out Master Roshi or I knock out UI Sign Goku. So it's either I save my team from getting sealed or I protect my team from a potential threat being UI Sign Goku. So it's a complete win-win situation. And plus, whenever Gogeta gets released, I have Master Roshi, so there's no issue with that. So now it's just UI Sign Goku. I pop my main ability, and here they throw out the special move. I don't know why. So I vanish and I pop mine. And then, of course, now he's down to the last man standing. So Gogeta's back. I am completely fine about this because if they activate Goku's Revival, like, I'm not really worried about any of that. Anyway, the opponent ends up, attacking. I vanish. I follow up with Blast Arts, but that didn't really help me out too much because his unique gauge filled up. So because of that, I wasn't able to continue my combo because all I had was Blast Arts cards. But anyway, at this point, I'm chilling because literally no matter who I use, I'm practically golden. So the opponent dropped the combo. I don't know why they did that, but because of that, I was able to continue my combo and the opponent forfeited. So again, you guys are able to see like how well-rounded Universe Rep is becoming. Again, all these units are powerful. Each unit seems to cover each other very well. Quite literally, the only thing Universe Rep is missing right now is a new purple unit. That's it, because the only purple unit you really have to use right now is Jordyn, full power Jordyn specifically, and he's, outdated. So I'm really hoping that soon we'll get a purple unit to kind of complete the color wheel for Universe Rep, because this tag has threats on it. This tag has a lot of threats on it. So it's insane to know how well and how prominent a lot of these units truly are. But I do want to know what you guys thought about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.